Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What's up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We're indeed live today, and man, I've been off the radar for a minute. I feel like it's been 100 days. I just was tired, man. I had to catch up. I could do some got my fatigue on. I was recuperating, resting. I worked at the Uptown Comedy Corner last week, and I was in Baltimore at the Baltimore Comedy Factory this past weekend. Great shows. Shouts out to Victor Marshall. What's up, Victor Marshall? Kansas TV. I see you as well. The Mr. John Hall is in the building. Shouts out to my guys this weekend. Solo Jones featured for me. Great job, Mr. Solo Jones. Shouts out to Gwen Factor who came through. Rock for you with your boy. My man Scooter from Philly pulled up. And Young Tef from Chicago all did guest spots. Man, love, mad respect. Appreciate y'all. A lot of show to get to today, of course. You know, I was debating whether I would even come live today, to be honest. And it's too much stuff I got to talk about. I got to get out there and chop it up. The homie is in the building. Welcome. As always a pleasure to see her face. It looked like she got a new ring light and some sun today in Texas. Welcome to the show. One Act Drama. What's up, Drama?
Good morning. I'm sharing live. Hold on.
I
miss y'all.
I know, right? Who is y'all? It's me. I'm here.
I mean, you, Coco, and the people.
Yeah. So, Granny Wilds, I see you. Where's Drama, John Hall? There is Drama right there. Somebody asked me how dope you were the other day, and I had to vouch for you. You know, and I was telling a friend, you know. And you don't do this, but some people do this, right? So when you have to hook up with somebody, you can't give another person the hookup.
This is true.
Like, you can't go to your little homie and be like, little homie, I'm about to plug you with Rodney Perry. Nigga, no, you're not.
And I won't. People tell me I'm mean, but I don't.
It's just not cool.
I'll tell you where the person is. You can find them on social media and inbox them. That's
easy to find. Holler at me. And I'm a gracious person. So I told the homie, I was like, look, dog, I love you, nigga. But them people didn't earn your hookup. You earned it. You called me. You reached out to me. They gotta do the same thing. And how about this? Don't vouch for somebody that is not on your level. Don't turn me on to some nigga that's junior to you. Are you crazy? Am I tripping? Is that wrong?
No, I agree.
I said, look, dog, if you want to hook somebody up with me, they at least need to be on your level. At the very least. All right. I'm Rodney Perry. Tune in to Rodney Perry Live. We are indeed live. The Super Bowl. Do you care about football? Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I did not watch it. I have not cared about football since Kaepernick knelt. I ain't watched it since then. I said I wouldn't, and I haven't.
Wow.
And I used to love football.
Most of us are back.
I'm not coming back. I'm good.
I'm definitely back. I enjoy football. I don't know what I'm watching TV if I don't watch football. Kiki in the building. Great halftime show. USHER completely destroyed this thing, man. I was thinking about this though, Drama. and I don't know if this is ever gonna happen.
Okay.
Will there ever be a comedian to headline a Super Bowl?
I don't think so. I don't think there will be a point.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, 13 minutes for the world.
I don't think
It's only a 13-minute set.
Even as a comedian, I don't think that's who is entertaining enough more than a musical artist for Super Bowl. You got to put on some crazy polytechnics. Like, you got to really show out as a comedian for a Super Bowl halftime where people are used to action, something over here, something over there, something right here, somebody singing, somebody flipping, somebody dancing, somebody, like, that's a lot that you got to do. Now, what I could see is a comedian doing an intro, a two-minute intro to somebody. I can see that.
I don't know, man. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I'm like, who could the person be? I mean, Rodney Perry got some big bits that could live in the Super Bowl, baby. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's a huge stage. That's bigger than an arena. That's a lot to cover.
It's 70,000, a billion people.
That's a lot to cover as a comedian. Now, if you can throw in some other elements, absolutely, I can see a comedian. Like I said, 2 to 3 minutes for sure.
Or like Chappelle do his concert series.
Yeah. I can see that. It's gonna have to be the music. You gotta have that musical element for it to work.
They said Lil Duval, maybe he got a hit record.
That's the way it could work.
He got a hit record.
That could work. But his hit record is a hit amongst us. It ain't really. I
mean, it's a hit. It's a hit. You think white folks know them Usher songs?
Yes, because they all put them to the in Vegas.
Somebody said Jamie Foxx, maybe. Jamie Foxx.
He ain't a comedian no more. He don't care about no damn jokes.
But if he did the Super Bowl, that would be a comedian. He would be.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to do a 13-minute set. He could do a 2 to 3 minute set. They're gonna tell that nigga, wait, use your throat. Where's your songs?
Use your throat. They gonna say that. Goodness. Do you know that the Super Bowl halftime artists don't get any money?
They don't? I didn't know that.
They don't get no money. They don't get paid. They don't have to pay for the production.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Okay, you ain't losing.
They don't get no money.
Okay, I can see that. You're not losing.
I think the dancers and shit got to get a couple dollars.
I bet you they don't, because you're not losing anything. If you ain't paying for nothing.
I mean, if you're a fucking dancer on the field, you ain't gaining nothing. You about the one of 50,000 niggas out there dancing.
But your resume with Super Bowl on it, you can't beat that. That's like putting Beyonce and then with the
Beyonce didn't get a quarter. Prince didn't get no money. Motherfucking Michael Jackson didn't get no money. Like, how do they pull this shit off? I bet they'll pay Monique
to be quiet.
Monique ain't gonna take that shit.
Don't pay her to be quiet.
Wow, I just think it's really interesting, man. Because I was like, I wonder what he got paid for that. Did somebody say? As I googled it, there's like people that do the Super Bowl halftime show get no money. Of course, you get the biggest press opportunity in the world.
I was gonna say,
Usher dropped his album the day after the Super Bowl.
If you're gonna ask me to do a show for promo, that's the one they asked me to do for promo.
Yeah.
That's a promo show.
All right. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is upon us. One act drama. You back in these couple streets. What do you get your favorite guy for Valentine's Day? If
Nothing.
anything?
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Oh shit. What if he wants something? He gonna get you something.
He don't celebrate Valentine's Day either, so it's perfect. He don't celebrate for religious reasons. I don't celebrate because it's.
What, he a Jehovah's Witness?
No, he's Muslim.
Oh, the Muslims don't play with that shit. But Muslims be, dabbling with the holidays.
They do. They
don't celebrate Christmas, but they will get your ass a gift.
They do. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't care nothing about Christmas either, though. I'm a Thanksgiving person. I'm about the fellowship and food. I don't care about gifts.
Right.
I love Thanksgiving though.
Kiki says it's promotional, and people need promotion. The amount of views you would get. I mean, you're talking about 1 billion people worldwide that's not gonna click on your shit. Give me the money.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day? Are you making it special?
Well, my wife's birthday is on the 15th, so it's a double up for me.
Good. Do you double up, or you be trying to cheat?
Of course. Oh. I try to, but this is my wife's 50th birthday. She don't want to acknowledge it.
Oh no, why?
She's like, I ain't 50. I'm like, your ass 50, and I know.
I can't wait to be 50, cause I'm still gonna be fine too. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm gonna do a naked photo shoot with body paint.
Don't nobody want to know they woman naked in front of some other nigga? Okay, Daniel Dugard says he cooking dinner at the house.
That's my kind of man. Do that.
But you can do that shit on any Wednesday.
But it's more special because everybody out to eat. And he probably gonna do like a little steak, some asparagus, probably some little crab or lobster. You know, that's when you get the special meal. He probably put that thing on the grill.
What thing?
Not that thing.
Okay.
The meat from the grocery store.
Of course, Club Shay Shay is cracking once again.
I like Club Shay Shay.
Huh?
I like Club Shay Shay.
Let me tell you something. They trying to imply that the man is gay. I don't want to believe that no kind of way. Now, he do be wearing some tight-ass clothes, but that's just how he dressed.
So does Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin is probably wear the tightest clothes in the industry.
First of all, that is not nobody to compare to, because we ain't sure about Kirk.
Kirk like a little porn.
Did we know to find out what he was watching, though?
I bet it was big booty porn.
I bet it was, no telling what it was. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, joining us, Mo is in the building. What's up, Mo?
What's up, Mo?
What's up, y'all? What's going on? I miss y'all.
Mo, could a comedian ever headline a Super Bowl?
That'll be one hell of a set.
Dude, it's only 13 minutes. Dugard could have. Hey, I put the link up, Dugard. Hold on.
You can, but I just don't think 13 minutes of comedy is gonna work for the Super Bowl stage.
Is anybody gonna listen?
Stuff.
I mean, even the music artists don't do one thing. They gotta have a fucking band. They got fucking, other artists.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say you can't do comedy.
But the headline
comedy wouldn't work.
So wait, let's figure it out. If Usher can do it with fucking Alicia Keys, Lil Jon, I thought the other nigga was Kanye. Will.i.am. I thought he was Kanye.
You didn't know that was Will.i.am?
I had no idea. I was like, who is this little fat nigga? That's it. I think that's Kanye. And they was like, no, that's Will.i.am. Okay. So if they can do it like that, so can a comedian.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can. It just can't be 13 minutes of comedy.
A comedian could be part of the halftime, but not the whole. No.
How? But you can't even. You don't want to stop down the show for a nigga to talk either, though.
But you keep the music going.
Do it at the top. Do a funny intro. Do like 2 minutes of set, and then a 1 minute funny intro that kind of like.
Who could do it? Who set do we want to see like that?
The mad rapper. The mad rapper. Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad.
So you like a character?
Yeah.
I believe Kevin Hart could pull it off because he's probably the most liked, the most right now, other than Dave Chappelle. But I think Dave Chappelle's style would not be big enough. He's so relaxed. He's a bigger comedian, but his style is not, to me, big enough for the stage. He's not.
I think the question. She said, "Rodney Perry, it's you. You got the reins of the Super Bowl. Who do you bring?" Nigga, I'm breaking R. Kelly out of jail. That's gonna be my intro. Is breaking R. Kelly out of jail.
You getting canceled and you finna lose the job because they not.
I'm gonna have R. Kelly pee on everybody. I'm gonna have. He gonna lead to the side.
You had yellow rain.
You gonna pee on the front row. Like Prince had the purple rain, R. Kelly got yellow rain. Granny Wild said maybe Godfrey could pull it off.
I think David Allen Greer could actually be the one person
And
who
shut the
pull
hell up.
that off.
Hey, y'all, join us. Welcome to the show. I've traveled around the world with this guy, man. Daniel Dugar. I was just looking at our pictures from the base of the pyramids the other day. How are you, sir?
What's up, man? Early, man. I didn't got up. I'm a little puffy because I ain't no morning dude. I'm gonna hit this gym after I'm done rapping with y'all, though. What's up, folks?
Hey,
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, the Super Bowl was great. Did you know this? The Super Bowl people that headline the Super Bowl get no money.
Right. Always been that way. It's exposure. You got 100 million people following you. You got 100 million people looking at you. R. Kelly would have been the most watched Super Bowl halftime show ever.
Yeah.
Bust him out of jail. Everybody would have tuned in just because. Here's my question, man. What was Jermaine Dupri wearing?
Well, you know, those were some Gucci socks.
No, Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Does it matter? It would have looked nicer if they was some Tyrones or some Rodney Perry socks.
Hey, man, that man, hey, I'm not mad at him. First of all, I'm not a fan of short set suits.
Right. Neither am I.
In general, I think pants should be, you know, and he's such a little guy. And so when little dudes wear shorts, make him look shorter.
Yeah.
That was my issue with it more than anything. Hey, I
Yeah.
Right Pretty Live. Dane Dugar just joined us. My man Moa's in the building. Sit your ass down. And of course,
Sit your ass down.
like Drama's in the building. Valentines at the opponents. Dan Dugar. So you cooking for your lady, man. What you making?
You know what, man? I'm a romantic dude, man. I just kind of keep that between me.
Do some fly stuff.
I'm gonna create an ambiance at the crib with the candles and the roses, the music playing over the system in the background, and I'm gonna go Chef Dugar.
So I mean, you from New Orleans. You can cook.
Well, I was born in New Orleans, but I'm a Cali kid. I'm a Cali kid.
You got that stuff in your system somewhere.
Somewhere, but my thing is, it's like it's such a superficial holiday.
Right.
And yes, you're right. I mean, I can cook anytime, but it's just the ambiance, the setting, had a fireplace in the background, it's dim, the music, the cooking, and just she and I at the table conversing and her enjoying my meal. I think those are the things that really create a Valentine's Day, if you really want to say that.
My wife want me to plan. What's your plan? What are you gonna make?
But that's your plan. Your plan is I'm going to cook for you and I'm going to surprise you. That is my plan.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
And Rodney, you know you get down in that kitchen, bro. I remember when you used to post them, boy. You do.
My wife all half vegan now, though. I don't know what the fuck to cook.
Man, get her a vegan steak.
She don't like fake meat.
Well,
that's why she
okay. You got your hands full. You got your hands full, brother.
Hey, real talk, man. Super Bowl is upon us. Usher did a great job. Did he not do an amazing job? What do you grade the Super Bowl on a scale of 1 to 10?
The Super Bowl or his performance?
Halftime Super Bowl. Halftime performance.
I give him an 8.
Really? That it ain't bad. It ain't bad.
It wasn't the best. It wasn't the best one, but I give him an 8.
What's the best? Michael Jackson and Prince?
The best one was Prince. Because, and I'm gonna say this, because what we witnessed when Prince hit the stage was an artist, not the entertainment. Everybody else that's been doing the Super Bowl has been more so entertainment. When we saw Prince by himself, an artist, not only playing his songs, but somebody else's songs, and it was more, it had more value for me.
Right.
When I saw Prince do it. No, everybody else.
I'm not disputing Prince. I say Prince, Michael Jackson's 1 and 2. But Usher might be a 3 to me.
I'm gonna tell you one that was even better, Rodney. Here's my thing, man. We're comedians, we're artists. People tend to misunderstand that we are artists on stage.
Okay.
I would rather watch an artist perform live than a track. I'm tired of cats removing the mics from their faces, but you still hear their voice because they're dancing. I'm gonna tell you one that was absolutely excellent, but nobody give it credit. The one that Bruno Mars did.
Bruno Mars did his thing. Bruno Mars
Was better than
Usher
Usher.
was better than that. Usher
It was better than
Bruno Mars.
Usher's.
No.
Prince is one for me. The one with Bruno, because I think it was Bruno, Beyonce, Coldplay. That was number 2 for me. Michael Jackson is 3 for me.
Michael Jackson, it was amazing, dude.
Michael Jackson was lip syncing. He was lip syncing, bruh.
Oh, what? He was at the fucking top of the stadium.
No, he wasn't. His hologram was at the top of the stadium.
Teleported like a space person.
Okay, brother. But Bruno Mars was better than Usher's.
You got to agree to disagree.
I understand. I respect it.
What happened?
What's your thoughts? Best Super Bowl. What do you rank this Super Bowl? This last one, Usher's. Scale of 1 to 10.
You know what? I agree with the 8.
You give it an 8. So, what do you put him in? Well, you don't know shit.
I do know. I watch halftime when they put it on YouTube. I just don't watch the game. So I will put Michael first. Then I will put Beyonce. Then I will put Prince.
Okay. All right, Dugar, here we go. Will there ever be a comedian to headline the Super Bowl?
If there will be a comedian, because I don't put it past anyone. If someone was to pull it off, I would say
the only one that
I think Dave can pull it off, but when you play big arenas and stadiums like that, Rodney, which we have played, I played 18,000, you played a lot, you have to magnify your voice. You have to project. Dave Chappelle is very laid back, but if the audience is ready for that and it's promoted well, I think people will tune in. It's all about the marketing before that, because you got to get the audience and the fans in the mindset that, hey, it's going to be a comedy show.
Right, but it ain't gonna be just comedy because he got access to all the musicians in the world, so it will probably be the Roots. You know, he'll probably have a battery of people. Like he'll kind of host the show. That's the only way I can.
Right. I would say hosting the show would be better. I agree.
Hold on, Cedric says he thinks that last year's show is better. Is that the Snoop year? Is that Snoop and Dr. Dre? Was that last year?
The last year was Rihanna.
Oh no. Rihanna like top 10 to me, but not better than this year. And Snoop and them was very good, but I think this was better than them.
I don't think this was better than Snoop and them. I give it a tie because I gave them an 8.
I'm not mad at that. All right, y'all, here we go. Of course, we talked about it. Valentine's Day is upon us. I bought some flowers yesterday, Dugar, from the grocery store, nigga.
That's what's up.
$100.
Yeah, you better find that Mexican hanging out in front of Home Depot.
Yeah, I'm looking for that nigga all day. Hey, Valentine's Day is getting very expensive, man. Even cooking at home, you looking to spend a couple $100. Am I right?
No, sir.
No, D?
Absolutely not. I probably will spend $60. That's it.
No, you're not, Dugar, because you're gonna get some flowers.
$60, man. I'll get the flowers, but you said cooking dinner, flowers. I'll probably get some roses.
The whole day gonna hit you for a couple $100.
Not at all. Not at all.
Really?
Not at all. It's romancing smart.
Dude, I love to hear that, man.
Look, man, I think women love the effort, but it's the little things you do. She don't really care about the monetary cost.
Right.
When she sees the effort that you put in, Like,
My
damn,
wife
he didn't
always
really
telling
did
me not to
this.
spend so much. She's like, "Why are you spending this? What you doing? You don't be
You ain't got
stupid."
to spend $200, man. I'm gonna do it. I find that Mexican brother at Home Depot with them roses. I'm probably gonna spend $30. The steaks, all the veggies and stuff
Steak
that
from
my wife.
Costco is
I probably
$50.
spend
Two steaks is
$70. $70.
Two steaks is $50 by themselves at Costco.
$70.
Hey, well, I got a solution. I don't even do the flowers anymore. From now on, I get rose scented candles and buy 12 of those, and that's a dozen roses. Or I get
First of all, hold on.
flower
Stop
scented
that, Mo.
candles. But you
Mo,
can get
Mo, Mo,
wait.
hold on, goddamn Mo. Hold on. If you buy
It
12
gotta be
candles,
it might
you
be
gonna
the
burn the
big
house down.
ones. Huh?
You gonna burn the house down. The 12 candles cost $10 a piece.
That's gonna be a
No.
nice
When you
smelling
go,
house burning,
no.
though.
You can get the small ones. You can get the small ones. And I found out when you do that, when you go to the store and you tell the women, "Oh, I'm getting it for my wife. I don't want to get flowers. I'd rather get, scented, flower scented candles." They wrap it up for me. Oh my God, that is so special. That is so nice. I've never seen that before. We'll wrap it for you, no problem. And you get like little small ones. They like $1 a piece.
First of all, if your ass show up to Valentine's Day with $1 candle, you're gonna get put out.
Now, if you come up with 12 of them wrapped up in a bag, women go, it ain't the money, it's the effort. Look at Drama. She's sitting there like, that sounds kind of dope.
I gotta agree with him, Rodney. I gotta agree with him. It's the effort.
Dugar.
He's being creative. He's being creative.
Dugar, you're not about to do that shit.
Drama, jump in, Drama.
Let's keep it real with Mo. You're not about to go and buy no fucking $1 candles for your lovely lady, your lovely wife.
He said 12 of them.
He gonna burn the house down. Let me tell you something.
She all right.
You ready to say 1-800 flowers is a grip, cost a grip, says Victor Marshall. I don't know, Mo. I need some pictures of this shit. This fire starter your ass.
Drama, when you jump in here, Drama, you sitting there smiling, you be ready to talk any other time. Save me.
Drama. Yo, man, you ain't tripping on Valentine's Day, but the nigga bring you $12 candles. What are you thinking?
So I love candles. So I get a candle every time I see him. He buys me a candle. But I also have about $700 worth of flowers that were delivered to my home last week that cover in my dining area. So I get both. Yeah, they're over there.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's about $700. I got 7 bouquets, 5 small and 2 big.
All right, guys. I got a new segment I've been thinking about. It's called Did You Know? I'm gonna hit y'all with some obscure facts, and y'all tell me if y'all knew this. I know y'all smart people. Let's see. Let's see. Identical twins do not have the same fingerprints. Did y'all know that?
Yes. Nobody does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why we call them niggas identical then?
Facial features.
DNA.
I met a young man this weekend. He was a part of triplets. They were a twin, and the sister was in a separate bag. They was all born on the same day.
Did you say the same bag?
Yeah, the separate bag.
Fraternal twins, they come in a different bag.
It's the fact that you called it a bag.
It is a bag.
Pick them up in the grocery store.
It's a bag. I know.
Got my twins at Walmart.
No, it's not a grocery bag. It's like a bag.
Can you bag them separately, please, God? Can you put them in a separate bag? I don't like my babies together.
Paper or plastic?
Y'all know this? A cloud weighs around 1 million tons.
Oh my God, bro! I just went through one the other day and thought the plane was going down.
That's why like an active cloud can push a plane around.
Yes, it did.
Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people.
They closer.
They tall.
Yeah, they closer.
You got to think though, if your ass get hit by lightning, it's really your lucky day.
Not if you
How
die.
you figure that? How you figure that?
Because it's 1 in a million chance. It's like hitting the lottery. If your ass get hit by lightning,
But what if you die?
You will.
If you die, it's also a bad day. But it is a lucky day. Like niggas in heaven be like, nigga, how'd you get here? You be like, nigga, I got hit by lightning. You be like, nigga, really? Okay.
Did you know you can tell when you have the possibility of being struck by lightning? They teach you how to tell.
How?
So the hair on your body will stand up. Your body will heat up because what's happening is you
become a conductor.
Yes, your body it's a drawing an attraction. So your body will tell you, and they tell you to lay low.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I never heard that in my life. That's interesting. Did you know? That's a great little piece.
I learned it from a firefighter.
Right. So does it matter? Is the person also standing on some metal or some shit too?
They tell you to look around to see what you're around that's causing you to be the target of the lightning. So
Better find some mud.
There's possibly something you're near.
How much time you got in between you knowing you're going to get hit and you get hit?
I don't know that part now. They just told me how you could tell.
Your ass already almost out of there. When you see your skin, your fucking hair raised on your skin, it's you about to get motherfucking toe up. hey, speaking of getting toe up, well, this don't have to do with getting toe up. Dan Dugar, you've been around the world 100 times, man. What's the most awesome place you played?
The most awesome place I ever played, I would have to say for me, was Toronto.
Really?
Yeah, man. These people didn't even know who I was, but when I did the radio there, all my shows were sold out.
Okay.
And it was crazy. And I sold all my merchandise. And my wife was in the restroom, heard some African sisters talking about me that made her feel good. So yeah, that was like cherry on the top. And they didn't even know that was my wife in the bathroom. And they were talking about her brother, showing me love. Toronto. And I've been to many places: Singapore, Japan, Korea, Australia, London, but it was Toronto.
Wow, that's dope. You like me, I gauge places by how they treat me.
Yeah.
So like my number one city is Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore showed me love this weekend, man. Great time out there. We bonus several times. Shouts out to Solo Jones who featured for me. Shouts out to Gwen Factor, Young Tef, and Scooter who came out and did guest sets, man. Great weekend. Thank you, Baltimore Comedy Factory. Show me mad love. They do not pay Super Bowl people. I think that's whack, man.
Especially with the ad revenue they bring in. All the money they make on ads, they can take one ad.
Come on, man. $1 million for a commercial, you can't pay the dude for $500,000?
Yeah, one commercial would set off, would pay the
You know what? I just watched a documentary for We Are the World. They didn't get paid either.
Great documentary.
Oh, wait, didn't the money go to charity or something like that?
Yeah, the money went to charity.
Okay, but that's different.
But you still pay people for their performance.
But the thing was, Rodney, that was so dope on how they got them all together the night of the Grammys.
Yeah.
I think that the We Are the World sold what, 20 or 30 million albums.
Right.
How much of that money went to them, we don't know. But yeah, they don't get paid. And sometimes it's cool to do something and not get paid if it's going to a great cause. Right.
Drew Short says he was right. R. Kelly would have been the most watched halftime show ever. Really? If we go back in time, before they were televising this halftime show, right, D? Who would be the old school artists that would kill the halftime show? Like, cause this only been over the last 20 years, 30 years.
Old school artists, and I don't think people give him and his brothers and them enough, because I've seen them several times. Roger Troutman and Zapp. I mean, Roger Troutman and them cats was no joke.
Really?
And he was just like Prince. He played a whole bunch of different instruments and produced. They put on a dope concert.
I think you just said it though when you came on, that James Brown, the dancing, his music style, the energy.
Young James though.
Young James would have killed it.
Young James would have killed it. Who?
Tina Turner. I think she could kill a halftime show.
What's she gonna be singing? Private Dancer?
I left a good job in the city.
I think you know who else I think would turn it out? New
Earth, Wind, and
Edition.
Fire.
New Edition.
I can see New Edition now.
Yes.
No.
New Edition would be a lot of people would watch New Edition. And then you throw in somebody like The Time and Tony. That would be a dope Super Bowl halftime show.
Wow. Keno says The Whispers. I don't know. They
No.
got their mustaches is great now, so I don't think they can make it.
No.
Back in the day, maybe Patrick got a point. The Temptations.
New Edition. That's New Edition and the Jacksons.
Wow. What old school? What artists like that? Like white or country?
Blake Shelton. Chris Stapleton.
You know
Let me
who
tell you something.
who they getting ready
all
for.
of those artists that Drama named, and then a young primed up Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers too.
Ooh, yeah.
Kenny Rogers would be dope. He was a big star too. But I mean, it seems like the Super Bowl halftime show is leaning toward black.
They need to. It's Black History Month. It should always be black people.
Hold on, what she say?
I liked how you leaned into the camera and said that, Drama.
I mean that with my whole heart.
I feel you.
Music
I
started
feel it.
with us. All this music they making started with us. Country music. So we should headline.
That's true.
We should headline the Super Bowl for
You
all of
know
our
what
days.
would be dope,
And we need
Rodney?
exposure.
You know what would be dope, and I got it on my playlist because my wife turned me on to them. There are some super dope black country singers out there.
It's about 8 or 9 of them, and they dope. Yes,
And they dope. Imagine that.
including Hootie. Hey, but how about this guy?
Imagine that. Now that would put a spin cycle on the ignorant folks that didn't even know that was happening.
But here goes D, man, and it's tough being a black country music artist is like being a Republican. It's like people know you out there, but don't nobody really want to see your ass.
But I think with Jay-Z kind of being the gatekeeper right now, the halftime show, if it's promoted right, and say you bring a couple of dope country singers that are white right now, and then it spins into these black artists, people gonna be like, what the hell is going on? We didn't know this.
Yeah, they have to do some type of collab. Tamiko said New Edition would be good. My man, childhood friend in the building, Danny Nash. Me and Daniel Nash go back, man, 50 years, man. Me and this guy. And Daniel Nash survived a shot to the head.
Wow.
Come on, 50
and lived to tell about it, man. He's got a great story. He's my friend, man. And dude, like I knew that me and this guy knew each other, man. We were kids. I used to walk over his house, to come over my house. Really great human being, man. What's up, Danny? How you doing, bro? All right. Man. Good show today, guys. I ain't gonna be on here all day today. I just wanted to come on, holler at y'all, see my man, Daniel Dugard. Dude, I just thought about you yesterday. You know, I had a Google shows you pictures from 15 years ago. So the picture came up from when we were in Egypt. Yeah. And that was just such a great day, man. And you know, a lot of times when I've had a chance to see the world, it was with you. And I can't thank you enough for letting me roll, bro.
All good, man. But you know, I did have a feet issue there, man, because my Nikes I had on was barking. And Dan and Green did not let me live it down.
Yo, hey man. It was nice to see that you wasn't perfect, bro.
Man, nobody's perfect, but I had to own it, man, because the type of Nikes I had on, they wasn't breathing, and that Egypt dust, that Egypt and Africa dust,
the booty
don't
Africa
play.
Dust.
They don't play over there.
It's different. Hey, I sympathize with you because when I was growing up, I was Stinky Foot Rodney, and my cousin would always clown me, but I'm like, how y'all niggas gonna clown me and y'all pee in the bed?
Hey man, I used to pee in the bed.
Man, I woke up, this nigga was standing up, man. The niggas just standing over you, peeing there on everybody.
Hey man, I used to be in the bed.
Hey man, hey, you made it out of it. How about that? Well done.
He ain't say
Hey,
that.
great Super Bowl. Dugar said gives it an 8 out of 10. Drama says she give it an 8 as well. Did we get to you?
No, you kind of left me out. It's all right though.
I apologize. Well, what do you get a Super Bowl, man? Usher Super Bowl.
I mean, I stick with the 8. I stick with the 8. But to me, the number one Super Bowl is always going to be Prince. Whenever you sing,
Why?
and Purple Rain.
Prince was just okay to me.
No, but it rained. God made it rain during singing.
No, that's
Purple
just
Rain.
control the weather. The white folks telling you they control the weather when they feel like it.
I watched it after the Super Bowl on YouTube, and I really just sat back and watched it. Bruh, it was moving.
What?
His performance was moving.
God is a Prince fan.
Jehovah.
First of all,
he's Jehovah Witness.
The white man is letting you know that he can change the weather whenever he feel like it.
It was already raining, though. It was already raining when he was on stage.
Who colored the rain purple? Who did that?
Prince.
The lights did that around the arena. The lights gave the illuminating effect that the water was purple. I watched it the other night. That whole ring around that arena were purple lights. So the water and the transparency made it look like it was purple rain. It was a perfect setting. You know how we on stage and sometimes somebody might say something and we respond and we create magic? That's what happened.
I'm not mad at that. Kevin Patrick Scott says, Rodney, I saw you on Johnson. Post game scene was hilarious. Me, Earthquake, DL Hughley are all in that scene. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Appreciate the shout out. Before we get out of here, guys, we got to cover this, man. Of course, Club Shay is shaking up the world.
Oh my God.
Mike Epps and Club Shake It, they gonna run it. They said they ain't say it's on site, but they said we're gonna see each other at the
All-Star
game coming up. And it's in Mike City. But dude, like, is this stuff gonna end bad, man? You think, D, or are we looking at the beginning of
you know, Rodney, it's funny. Me and Danny Green talked about this yesterday, and I said, bruh, I hope they do some man shit and resolve this behind closed doors. And then you see the tweet that came out with Shannon yesterday saying, bro, when we get to Indianapolis, let's talk. It's obvious the energies was different, was on the wrong foot. Let's resolve this like men. And that's what they did.
Okay.
Because Shannon might roll up on Mike, and Mike just might happen to have them boys with him in Indianapolis hanging out with him. And it'll be all bad. Plus,
I tell you what you don't want to do is fuck with these NFL niggas.
But Shannon also, somebody talked to him and said, hey, man, you got all this going on, your sponsorship, your bottom line. Why would you even say something like this? So you need to fall back.
Don't get 50 million and then mess it up.
Right. Fall back. Okay.
But isn't Mike Epps from Indianapolis?
Yeah. Here's a question, Mr. Mo, One Act Drama. Is what we saw with Kat, now with Mo, now with Shannon and Mike Epps. Is this good for comedy drama?
It's publicity. People are looking at comedians they likewise were not looking at before. Not just a black audience, but now white audiences are looking at their going to YouTube to see who are these people they're talking about. So they're getting another audience. So is it negative talk? Yes. But is it helping? Yeah. So it's a double-edged sword.
I'm coming to you, D. Stay right there. Mo, is it good for comedy? Hey, Mo, is it good for comedy? Ultimately, I mean, I saw uptick on my show. I saw people doing podcasts. I saw people wanting to hear my opinion. It's ultimately what we've been watching good for comedy.
You know, I'm still with drama with the double-edged sword. It's like there's no press. No press is bad press. There's no bad press. Everything it's out there. No bad press. It works. It's helping comedy. It is. Like Drama said, people who didn't know who these comics were, people who didn't know who Rodney Perry were, now they're Googling and like, oh shit, he's a real comedian and been out there for 20 plus years.
Hey, Dugar. Is it good for comedy? And before you answer that, is it clout chasing?
Look what the industry make us do to each other for clicks and a bag. Who are the real sellouts?
Wow.
Think about it. Who are the real sellouts? Look what the industry make us do for clicks and a bag.
Wow.
When I saw the interview, I didn't like it because I was around that time. I remember it.
Yes.
Cat lived in Oakland with us. I remembered all of this. It's a marketing strategy. He went up $4 million in ticket sales. Shannon got $1 million more sponsorship. Look what we do to each other to get a bag and clicks. So when you say a plant, when you say a sellout, who's really selling out? When do we have that real conversation to say, is this what comedy was intended for?
Like if you're right, then these guys are fucking geniuses, ain't they?
Rodney, there were a lot of truths told, but there were a lot of things that weren't told. So when you got a fan base that don't know, they gravitate towards that to make themselves feel good, to look at themselves and where they are. Comedy, especially on the Black landscape, should not be the way that it is. We are so divided now behind this because comedy is something of inspiration. We are therapists on stage. We are ministers on stage. This ain't the dope game. This ain't the game. When it comes to stand-up comedy, we're supposed to be united. And what's crazy, we do all of those things for crumbs from the gatekeeper's table. And then they benefit off of us doing that. Only a handful of people will benefit from that. There are so many dope, incredible comedians out here. But if we were unified, everybody can get their strategy together and their marketing together, and we can help everybody. But we're so divided. And this Shay is showing us how we're divided. And I know that's and I know it's not his intent. It's not his intent. But what has happened, that machine has gotten so big, even Shannon Sharp's energy has changed. You can see it on First Take.
Wow.
Stephen A. Smith bow down to him now because Stephen A. know, man, this dude is bigger than me now. And I was the cat that brought him in.
Not at all. Now,
Yes.
Melba Moore says, the great Melba Moore says, like Mary J. Blige said, no more drama in my life. Thank you, Ms. Melba, for always stopping in and saying hi.
Yes.
Wow, man. And Dugar, I don't disagree with you at all. Like as we unpack this whole situation, whether it's Cat Williams or Monique or whoever it is having a disagreement, it's like watching your parents fight. Nobody want to see that.
Right.
You know, I see Monique and DL going back and forth. I'm like, yo, come on. I see what's his name? Judge Mathis had to step in. I'm like, come on, guys. Daryl Doc Carter's in the building. What's up, Doc? Danny Nash said that was a great take, Dugar. Trina Pinkett. Patrick Scott. Hey, y'all. Great show today. Appreciate y'all coming in. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We are here. We do this show every day. We can't do it without you. Shouts out to Mo for coming in. Mo, where you at next?
I'm in at the House of Comedy and Jazz down in the DMV area this weekend. Featuring Jonathan Gates is gonna be headlining, I heard, and I'll be there Saturday night featuring with Lawrence Owens also.
I love LO. Hey, Ms. Melba says also we must uplift each other. We must uplift each other, especially as we go into Black History Month. One Night Drum, where you at next?
Next weekend, I'm pulling up on D-Lane and Colleen, and the weekend after that, I'm at Atlanta Comedy Theater with Alton on Saturday the 2nd.
I saw that. Good stuff. Good for you. See you in the ATL show. Daniel Dugard, what's next, man?
Man, I'm gonna be in Grand Turks and the Caymans and all that stuff on a ship for 10 days.
Oh, it's some fly
Hey,
shit.
and
You know
then
what I'm saying?
I come home and I'll be at the Arlington Improv March 8th through the 10th. And me and JJ gonna turn that place out.
Oh yeah, I'm there too. I think he told me Saturday. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, we
I got
gon' and we bringing our golf clubs too, so I'm gonna play. So that's March 8th through the 10th, Arlington Improv. And if you're on the cruise ship, man, follow your boy at DanielDugarComedy.com. My whole schedule is there.
I love it, man. Hey, y'all, that's our show for today. What a great show. Thank you guys for coming in with your boy, Rodney Perry. You tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We do the show every single day. Can't do it without you. I'm easy to find Rodney Perry Live on all social media, and especially over here, YouTube and Facebook. Let's rock.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man.